Today's training session is going to give you a solid upper body. We are building muscle in the triceps, shoulders, and chest. It's all about the toning and tightening. So let's get strong. Before we get into our warm-up, you will see that I have my box out here today. So if you have your exercise box or if you have a sturdy chair, have that ready. So grab that now. But if you do not have it, do not worry at all. I'm going to give you modifications for the 4 exercises that we will use this with. We are lifting heavy today, so make sure you've got your heavy dumbbells. And then just to make sure that we are getting warm in the best way possible, we're going to use some light dumbbells for our warm-up today. I'm going to just go down to 5 pounds for our warm-up, but we're going to start without the weights, and then we'll grab those as we get into the warm-up. So let's go ahead and start with arm crosses first. We're going to take one arm across. We're just going to work one side, and then we'll switch it over to the other. So just taking nice big arm crosses here. Good. Breathing. Arm circles back. Going to be next on the same side in 3, 2, and 1. Big arm circles back on the same side. So we're going to warm up one side, then the other. We're going to get the neck warmed up, and then we're going to get some weights going. Super excited for today. This is all about building strength. Oh, the upper body's going to be looking so good, feeling so good. Here's 2 and 1. Now we're just going to take the arm up and back, just a quick little tricep stretch. So just take it, stretch it back for a second, and then straighten it back up. Good. 2 more, and then we'll switch sides doing those same 3 exercises. Last one, other side, taking that arm across. Here we go. Good. Keeping that good posture right from the very beginning. Arm circles next. Here in 2 and 1. Big arm circles back. Just take it back. Day 9 of incredible, and we are being intentional. We are really going to stay focused today. I have got a workout plan for you that I'm telling you, it's going to feel, it's a longer workout, yes, but it's going to be so worth it. Doing these workouts, building that strength, oh my God, so good for you. So good for you. Not even now, but just if you are consistent with it, it is going to help you age so gracefully. Let's just go there, okay? Last one, then we do our tricep stretch. Good, bring it up and over. So remember, take it for just a second and then straighten it up. Good, and up, and up. 2 more, and last one. Now we're just gonna warm up the neck. So bringing your ear down to your shoulder, then roll it center. Hold it for a second, and then other ear to the shoulder, back center. We're just gonna work between these 3 stretches here. A couple more times. Center, good. Once more through, then we're gonna grab our light dumbbells for 3 exercises. We're gonna target those muscles that we are working through. We're gonna hit the shoulder, the chest, and the triceps. So grab your light dumbbells, bring them back here. We're just gonna work through a few sets. We're gonna start with shoulder press. So going here in 3, 2, and 1. Press it up and down. Good, keep that core tight. Make sure you're not sticking your bum back. Keep that solid core. 2 more. And then we'll go into press backs. Here's 2 and 1. Press backs, leaning it forward, keeping those arms straight and just pressing back here. Standing chest flies are gonna be next. Let me go over the structure and then we will be set to go. So switch it up to chest flies and then we'll talk about structure. So bring the arm up and across, alternating sides here. We have a total of 4 rounds. We're gonna have 1 round that focuses all on chest, 1 all on shoulders, 1 on triceps, and finally that last round is gonna be all 3 exercises in each. We're gonna repeat each set 2 times, work for 30, rest for 30, and then we're gonna get a nice minute to recover in between each round. Here's 2 and 1. So we're gonna start out with our chest round. We are gonna be on the ground the entire time for the first exercise. If you've got it, grab your box. We're gonna be doing an incline push-up. So you'll see that modification of that regular push-up on the ground. Grab your box, meet me for our push-ups, and let's do this. All right, getting into position for our push-ups. Make sure right from the very get-go that your body is long and strong here. Whew. Now try to start on your toes. If you need to bring it to your knees, you can. We go in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. 60 seconds. Now for our sets, we're gonna work our sets back to back. So we'll do 2 sets of the incline push-ups before moving on to that next chest exercise. Squeeze the legs, squeeze the glutes. Incline push-ups, by the way, are absolutely amazing at helping you strengthen the core and that chest to be able to do push-ups on your toes on the ground. So keep that in mind if you are working to do chest ups, push-ups on your toes. Incline is a great option. So even if you just keep your box near when we're training together and we do regular push-ups, grab that box, do them incline, keep it on the toes, and before you know it, push-ups on the toes, here we come. Good, breathing. You are doing awesome. Come on, push it out. Almost there. Here's 3, 2, 1. Shake it out and breathe. 30 seconds. So you can see we're working more strength, really lifting heavy. We're gonna get a little bit of a longer break. And I love it. We're halfway through the break. Getting ready to go again. Make sure if you need to grab your water, dry off, you got it nearby. We're getting ready. Let's bring it back down. We've got 5 seconds here. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. And press. Press through the heels of your hands here. Keeping that back flat. So don't let your back arch or round up as you're pushing. Squeeze the glutes. Good. Whew. Come on, take your time. You can feel those abs starting to activate. If you're keeping that core nice and solid, you can feel those abs getting a little shaky, arms getting a little shaky. You got it. Over halfway. Whew. All I'm gonna say is I am so glad we are starting with push-ups. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Box is out of the way. We are getting ready for chest flies. If you want to grab your dumbbells as well, chest press will be that final third exercise. So get your dumbbells for chest flies. If you want to grab them for chest press and have them down there, you can. But remember, go heavy. Bringing it onto the back, grabbing those dumbbells. We've got about 8 seconds and we go. Here we go in 3, 2, and let's fly. Nice and wide here, and then squeeze. Exhale as you bring those weights back up. Make sure you're getting that full range of motion. I let my upper arm just tap the ground to keep myself consistent on both sides. So make sure you're paying attention here. Remember, intentional training, so there's little things I'm gonna remind you of all throughout, just to make sure, and I really want you to hone in on those to get the most out of this. If you showed up, let's do it. Good, down. Come on, squeeze it up. Think about that egg in your underarm. As you pull back up, think about cracking that egg, really squeeze. Get that contraction in the chest. Breathing, almost there. We're gonna get a quick break. Here's 3, 2, 1. Rest it out for a second. We've got 30 and we'll go right back into it. Good, get the dumbbells, 15 out. Pay attention too as well as we're training. If you think you can go heavier in any exercise, make sure to switch it up for that second set and go for it. All right, we've got 3. Bring it up. Here's 2, and let's go. Nice and wide here. Slight bend in the elbow, and then squeeze. I like to meet the ends of my dumbbells closest to my pinkies here. Just getting that little twist of the wrist. That gives me a slightly deeper contraction. So if you want to try that, see if you can feel that just a little bit more at the top here of this move. Get that squeeze in. Good. Perking up the chest right now. It's a beautiful thing. Yes, you can do that by strengthening your chest. So don't skip chest day. It does make a difference. Oh, good, almost there. Then we're on to our final exercise for round 1. This is 3. This is 2. Oh, this is 1. Ooh, all right, switching it up now on to chest press. So remember, go heavy, challenge yourself. When we are talking about heavy weights, it should feel heavy right from the get-go, but those last few reps, super challenging. That's how you know you're working the muscles in that strength building way. Roll it back, 5 seconds out, chest press, arms out wide. Going in 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Wrists stay straight, punch the ceiling, exhale as you press up. Same thing with the chest press to make sure that I'm getting that full range of motion. I'm just tapping my arms just gently on the ground to make sure that's staying even. Then I tap my dumbbell ends at the top. That's how I know I'm staying consistent in that full range. It's not about getting as many reps in as you can. It's about getting the best form, keeping that full range, and really going heavy. That's gonna make the difference with this one. Good, breathing. Almost there. We'll get a nice little break. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, gently let the arms come down. Rest it out for a second. You can stretch those chest muscles out if you need to. And we're getting ready to go again. We're halfway through this break. Let's roll it back. 10 seconds out. Bring those dumbbells up. 5 seconds. And we've got 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Press it up. Peek at your wrists right now. Make sure they're staying straight. Think about punching the ceiling. Now with chest press, I want to mention something. I have a slight arch in my back that you might see. And I just want to say with chest press, that is okay. Usually if we're working the abs, I'll say keep that low back pressed into the mat. With chest press, it's different because it's all about the upper body. So I've got a lot of pressure in my shoulder blades right now. And that's what's helping me get that power to push through this heavy weight. So if you get a little arch in your back, you'll feel there's a difference. There's more power you've got here. You've got a little bit more leverage on those shoulders. Or not on the shoulder blades, I should say, on that upper back. Ooh, this is getting tough. Oh, you got it. And we are getting ready to move on to the shoulders round here in 3, 2, 1. Amazing. You are the bomb. All right, moving on to our shoulders round now. We're gonna have a little bit of a longer break in here. We'll talk about those exercises that we've got for shoulders. For now, chest, you are the bomb. We are going on to shoulders now. We're gonna have shoulder press. We're gonna do a front raise. And then if you have your box for that last exercise or your chair, we're gonna do a seated lateral raise. So for our shoulder press, again, get something heavy, something that's gonna challenge you. And then if you need to adjust, you can do that. So if you need to clean up your space, I'm gonna do that right quick. All right, getting those, well, we've got 20 seconds. I'm not gonna hold the dumbbells yet. Shoulder press next. 2 sets again, same structure that we just followed for chest. We're doing that for shoulders. Now we've got 10, so grab your dumbbells, get ready to push. Going here in 3, 2, 60 seconds on, here we go. Take your time. When you're lifting heavy, you've got to go slow to stay focused, to make sure that form is staying strong, and also to make sure that your core is activating, engaging. You can't go too quick here. Make sure with that form, your hips are tucked under, so you don't want your back rounding. Keeping a slight bend in the knees, punching the ceiling, wrists staying straight. Ooh, over halfway, keep it up. Breathing, exhale as you push up. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Whew. All right, breathe it out, grab a drink, dry off. Now with the shoulder press, again, try to keep it heavy for this last and final set. When we are working the shoulders, you can feel a lot of the lower body even engaging to keep you solid when you're going heavy. So focus on that as well. We've got a lot of muscles working secondary in this. Whew. Going here in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Press it up. And as this gets tough, make sure you're not shrugging the shoulders to get the weight up. So you want to keep those shoulders relaxed, down away from your ears. Whew. Tighten up the lower body here. Keep it tight. Press. Good. Whew. Might be hitting failure on this one, and that is okay. We are halfway through. Oh, if you need to take a little break, just take a little break. Get right back into it. I know I need to do that to make sure my form is staying. Almost there. Oh, yes. Couple more reps because we are 10 out. Here we are. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, we are moving on to a front raise. Now you can use 1 or 2 dumbbells with this. I'm going to use 1 dumbbell for myself and just hold on to the ends of that dumbbell. 15 out. Shoulders rolled down and back. Get that good posture right from the very beginning. I keep reminding you about posture because staying strong in your training is going to help you stay strong out in life with your posture. And that is key. Going here in 3, 2, and 1. We know when our posture starts to go, man, the back hurts, the neck hurts, the shoulders hurt. So, you know it's all about getting strong in here so we can be strong out there. Come on up, parallel to the floor. Now this is more focused on that front deltoid. It's a little muscle group. That's why this is so tough. Plus the fact that we're taking this weight up and away from our center of gravity. So you don't have to lift what you might consider heavy compared to your shoulder press on this one. It is still heavy for that smaller muscle that's working. Check that form, make sure the bum is tucked under. Don't let that back arch. Almost there. Yes, here's 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Oh my goodness, letting that rest for a minute. We are gonna be walking around like, well, maybe the legs are gonna be happy and fine, but the upper body is gonna be feeling like something else today. Oh, 15 out, grab your dumbbell or dumbbells. Let's get ready to go again. 10 out, shoulders roll down and back. Breathing, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. And down, good. One thing to mention, because that muscle is starting to fatigue right about now. Do not swing the weight to get it up. Make sure you are still controlling it up. Hold it for just a second, then control it down. Ooh. Ooh. 20 out. Keep it up. So this next set is where we're going to need the box. So just to put that out there so you can be ready to grab your box. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Box and 2 dumbbells. Now we're going into a lateral raise. Now this works the medial deltoid, so that more rounded part of your shoulder, or the lateral. There you can, couple names. I kind of intertwine them here and there. All right, so again, modification, you are just standing, and you will see that on screen. Ooh, going here, sitting right on the edge so your arms have room to come down. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Good, keep your chest up. You will notice with this seat, why are we doing this seated? What's the point of doing it seated as opposed to just standing? There is no swing when you are seated. You have no momentum. And because that lower body is not, it's not standing, it doesn't need to activate all in the shoulders here. So you're gonna keep that core even tighter. Those shoulders really have to work. Still getting an awesome workout if you're doing it standing, but this just isolates those shoulders just a smidge more. So that's why I like to mix it up, do both variations. Again, and it makes our body, we're mixing things up for it. So we never want to just continue to do the same over and over. We got to mix up the time. We got to mix up the intensity, the weights, all the things to get the best well-rounded training. Here's 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Breathe. There is a method to my madness. I promise ya. Just stick with it and you will see. Oh, and I just love getting the bench because we get to have a seat at the break. It's good. Oh, we gotta go again. Oh my God, that went by way too quick. Going here in 3, 2, and 1. Keep that good posture, sitting up nice and tall. Now with these lateral raises, you've got just a slight bend in the elbow. Arms are not completely straight, but they're also not that bent arm lateral raise. Whew. Exciting news is, after this exercise, you have made it halfway through this workout, and we are on to round 3, which is all about the triceps. So if you've been working to target the back of the arm to get that area tightened up, we got you today. Oh my God, we're gonna be getting it. Oh, I'm not sure why the marching helps, but it does. 15 out, come on, keep it strong. We will keep the box here, so we'll get a nice long break. Just hang out. Almost there. Here's 3, 2, and 1. All right. We will get rid of the weights. Let's talk about this next round so that if you want to get your stuff to prepare. So we will be on the box. Now again, if you don't have the box, you're going to see the modifications for that. We're going to do dips on the box. Then we're going to do a seated tricep overhead extension. Finally, we're going to get the box out of the way and we're going to do kickbacks. So I'll grab my dumbbells now. So if you want to grab your weights for seated tricep overhead extension, you can do that. We are 30 seconds out. Yeah, I'm going to use these two because this will be the same that I'm going to use for my kickbacks. All right, so 20 seconds out. We're working dips first. So get that box into position because we've got about 10 seconds left. With dips, make sure you're keeping your back and bum close to your box or your seat. More intense, legs out, or you can bend them up. Either way, we've got 60 seconds. Here we go. If you want to start with those legs straight, and then as that muscle starts to hit failure, you can start walking them in, bending those knees even more. But with the legs straight, just takes a little bit of leverage out, puts more emphasis on that tricep. Good, down. Full range of motion here. Come on, lower, down here, and up. Getting a nice bend in those elbows. So if you find you can't go down too low, bring those knees in and then lower down. Keep the legs nice and close here. Almost there, 15 out. Make sure you're keeping that bum and back nice and close to the chair. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Oh, wow. That is, again, this is one of those exercises where I'm like, I'm glad that this is the first one in the set because by the end, my arms would have been like little noodles. That's what we're working with, noodle arms today. Whew, 15 seconds. Oh gosh. You can feel it already, can't you? That's why I'm laughing. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a good one. Here we go. 5 seconds. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Think about those, sorry, I'm getting carried away. Think about your elbows driving to the wall behind you. So make sure as you're lowering down, you're not letting your elbows come out wide. Think about keeping them nice and close. Whew. Keeping that chest up. Don't let your back start to round. Keep it up nice and strong. Almost there, over halfway. So we're about 20 seconds to go. Come on, push it out right now. You got it. Oh, almost there. Get these last couple reps in. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We're gonna keep that box. For our box, we're moving on to those seated overhead tricep extensions. Shake it out. We've got 15. So same, as we're seated, keep that chest up. Arms are gonna go all the way up, bend all the way down. Feel those triceps work. Going here in 3, here's 2, and let's go. Good, exhale as those arms press up. Good. Now as you lower, elbows might come out just a little bit, and that is okay, but it's when you start pressing back up to the top that I want you to think about keeping those arms nice and close to your temples. So just the way your arm works, elbows might come out just a smidge. That's okay, but as you come back up, think about squeezing those arms next to your head. Try it. Feel the triceps activate. Oh, my God, it's like, get so deep into that muscle, working it. Again, every rep, every set, we showed up, we're gonna get the most out of it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Let them take a break. Shake it out, stretch it out if you need. Woo. All right, 15, and we go again. Grab your weights. We're getting ready. So, even if you're standing, make sure you start with that good posture. Bring the weights up. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Good, down. Now, just to mention, because I was talking about letting your elbows flare out. You don't want to think about letting your elbows flare out, but as you come down, your arms might naturally come out a little bit, but you don't want to let your elbows like flare out, because then that's not what we're going for. So just want to clarify, make sure it's clear, because the goal is at the top to keep them close, because that's really what gets that tricep right at the top. Whew. Oh my God, yes, 20 seconds, you've got this. Make sure shoulders are staying relaxed, so as you press up, you don't want to start shrugging the shoulders up, keep it relaxed. I know sometimes when that muscle fatigues, we try to use other muscles that we shouldn't to come into play to help us. So just take a break if you need to, and then get right back into it. Here's 3, 2, 1, awesome. We are getting the box out of here. Final exercise for the tricep round, because remember, we have round 4 where we're gonna hit each muscle group once more, burn it out, build it up. It's gonna be awesome. But we've got 1 exercise for triceps, then we are on to round 4 where we hit them all. Tricep kickbacks next. So, slight bend in the knee, drive the hips back, bring the arms up, keep them close, and then we kick them back. Here we go, 60 on, press it back. Extend all the way, get those arms up. Feel that contraction in the tricep, hold it for a second, and then bring them back to that starting position. Ooh, over halfway. With the tricep kickbacks, don't swing the arms. As you start to extend, feel that tricep muscle contract, tighten it up, hold it, and then bring it down. It's that muscle that's working, it's not the momentum. So get it up, hold it. Here's 3, 2, 1. Shake them out, rest it. 30 seconds, last set. Oh my word, this feels so good. Wow, for a 45-minute workout, this has flown by. Oh my God. We got some seriously good work in today. You are rocking it. We are so close. 8 seconds out, so grab your weights. Final set here for tricep kickbacks. Bring it down, bring the arms up, and let's go. Make sure you're keeping that back flat, that slight bend in the knee, and those hips driving towards the wall behind you. Think about elongating your spine here, sticking that chest out towards the ground. Just a few tips here to help you, because I know it's getting tough, it's getting tired. And sometimes that form can start to get a little questionable. So just keep it in mind. Nice job, almost there. Come on, about 20 left. Ten to go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. All right, done with the weights. We're getting ready for round 4. Remember, in between our rounds, we get a little bit of a longer break. So shake it out, rest it out, grab a drink, and I'm gonna tell you what we've got going on. First of all, I just need to say, you are doing absolutely amazing. I have pushed you today, big time, and you are rocking it. I want you to stay focused. Remember, we're all about being intentional. So stay focused. This is your time to get strong. So keep your mind here. You got it. We've got one more round, 3 exercises, 2 sets each. We're going into push-ups, regular push-ups on the ground. I want you to try to do as many as you can on your toes. Really dig for it, really work for it. You will be getting those all on your toes before you know it if you just stick with it. Next, seated. We're gonna be on the ground, seated, legs out in a V. Arnold press to hit the shoulders. And then we're gonna lay back and do skull crushers for the triceps. So meet me on the mat. It's time for push-ups. Keep that body long and strong, and let's push. Here we go. Squeeze the legs, squeeze the glutes. Push through the heels of the hands. Good. Really think about keeping yourself long here. So I'm thinking about driving my heels back. I'm thinking about reaching my head to that wall right in front of me. You gotta keep that body nice and tight here, down. Come on, and press. Almost there. Whew. Keep it strong. Less than 10. Here's 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna mix it up this round. So we're gonna do each exercise, then we're gonna repeat it from the top. So grab your dumbbells for that seated shoulder press. Meet me right back here. I'm going down a little bit from what I did, or I'm sorry, we're doing Arnold press, but I'm going down from what we did for that shoulder press because we're in this seated position, and Arnold press is pretty challenging. So legs out at a V, arms up. 1 minute on the clock. Here we go. Good, core has to stay tight. Wrists stay straight. Breathing, take your time. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Nice. Halfway. Keep it up. Good. Whew. Oh my God. Come on, we're 10 out. You've got it. Arms are shaking. I don't even know what. Here's 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Going into skull crushers now. You can use 1 or 2 dumbbells for this exercise. I am going to use 1, and I'm going to hold on to the ends. So bringing it up. With this, only move that elbow joint. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Just the elbow joint and press up. So you don't want your arms moving forward towards the wall in front of you or behind you. Just bending that elbow. So if you're using 2 dumbbells, there's a little bit more stabilization that goes into that, and you also have to stay focused to make sure you're moving those weights at the same tempo and also at the same depth as you lower and extend back up. With the double or with the single dumbbell like I'm using here, because you're holding on to the end of that dumbbell, it's working grip strength a little bit more. So you'll see I mix this up. So again, I just like to give you all the info so that you can make the best choice for yourself, but mix it up. Make sure you're mixing it up whenever we're working this. Whew, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Whew, all right, back to those push-ups. Breathing. Oh, push-ups. I know, things are actually shaking. Try to get as many as you can in on your toes. Keep everything nice and strong here. You got this. This is the last set for push-ups. Bring it up to the toes. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. When you're doing your push-ups too, make sure those hands are right in line with mid-chest. So you don't want your push-ups way out here and then you're trying to push down here and elbows are coming out wide. Make sure elbows going slight angle back, hands right around in line with your the midline of your chest, and we're down. And another option, sorry, I just want to make sure you guys have everything you need to have your best workout. If you want to use dumbbells, if push-ups hurt your wrists, get your dumbbells. You can put those under and then press up. Whew, gotta go to my knees. But that'll take some of that pressure off of your wrist. So as long as you have a flat bottom on your weights, that works perfect. You've also probably seen those push-up things that they have. That's the same idea as that there. But dumbbells work great. Almost there. Here's 3, 2, 1. Nice. Seated Arnold press. I have got to go down, and I'm doing it. Whew. All right, so out in that V-sit, sitting up nice and tall here, legs out. 10 seconds. Grab the weights, starting palms facing you. We go here. 3, 2, and 1. Take your time, wrist stays straight. I gave you some tough exercises here to finish out with. So if it is getting tough, know that you are right on track, okay? The tough times build us, we get stronger, and we are doing it now. Good. Halfway. Keep that chest up. Keep that back nice and straight. Think about a string connected to your head, pulling you up right towards the sky. 10 out, and then we finish with skull crushers, and then that is it. Here's 3, 2, 1. Nice. Grab your weight or weights for skull crushers. Breathing. Now, if you have your bundle, and you know on our daily check-in, if you want to make a note for this workout specifically, say how many push-ups you did on your toes, say how you've done the skull crushers either with 2 or 1 dumbbells, that is so amazing to take a note on so you can go back, switch things up, see how far you've come, see what you've been doing. I'm telling you, that is where the progress will come in. Let's bring it up. We've got 60. Here we go. This is it. And with that reminder, if you do have your bundle, make sure you are doing those check-ins. That is what's gonna help you be more intentional in life. And you know, I'm all about training to get strong here, there, and everywhere, so make the most of it. It only takes a few minutes. Come on, press it up. And I know that we are busy, we have hectic schedules, but I'm telling you, if you could just take this time, reflect, go through those check-ins. Oh my. Come on, press it up. So close. Keep it strong. Couple more reps and you have made it. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Carefully set that weight down off to the side. You are the bomb. I want to give you a high five, but I feel like I would totally miss because it's so shaky. You're amazing. I love you. Thank you so much for joining me for Push Day. You made this day, so I love you. Go get a stretch. It's gonna feel so good. Hey, during your stretch, you can just fill out your daily check-in right there. I love you, and I will see you over at that stretch.